Bonjour tout le monde en Saint-Plessis. Good afternoon, bonjour everyone. It's been a while. I wanted to make this video about guns, illegal guns and killing in St. Lucia, senseless killing in St. Lucia. Diana Charles the Great. I would like to talk about those of you who have illegal guns in St. Lucia, and y'all can comment on this video, and I want to talk about what I think about senseless killing in St. Lucia. My people in St. Lucia, first of all, those of you who have guns, take some time and listen to Diana Charles the Great. Hear me out. It's illegal to hold a firearm in St. Lucia and you don't have a license. It's also illegal to use that same illegal firearm that you don't have a license for and killing somebody or killing a person when you have no authorization to kill that person and you have no authorization to take anyone's life. And you see why I'm saying that? I'm going to say it again. Those of you who have firearms illegally and don't have a permit to use it and feel the need that you can have a firearm in your possession and feel the need to call it protection for yourself, for your business, or for drugs, or for anything for that matter. St. Lucians, my brothers and sisters in Christ, hear me out. It is illegal to have a firearm and use it as self-defense to kill a person. Moreover, this person, you did not give birth or you did not give birth to a person, you have no right to take the person's life, period. I want to also state, those of you brothers in Christ, those of you who sometimes have drug dealers and you all feel that you have to have a weapon, a weapon if you are dealing drugs, why can't you get a license and a permit to use your firearm? Discipline yourself accordingly. If you dealing in a line of business, right? You have a business in St. Lucia. I don't know anything about drugs in St. Lucia. I don't take drugs. I don't deal drugs. I'm a businesswoman. I deal properly, so nobody gonna have no problem with me. But let me tell you, St. Lucian young men out there, let me tell you all something about the way I think. The way you're dealing with guns and killing uselessly in St. Lucia. Listen to Diana Charles the Great, a woman of wisdom, a strong woman too. When you hold a firearm and you feel that this is going to protect you from people where you have problem with, and you already, when you hold that firearm, in your mind, you already program that this firearm, you have a verge of going to kill somebody. And every single time you get anger and somebody do you wrong, you know you have the gun in your mind, you know you're going to shoot the person. So any person, anyone, any of my brothers in Christ in St. Lucia, let me tell you something. Just remember, anytime you are holding an illegal firearm and think that this is going to protect you into dealing with issues, whether it's money issues, in any kind of problems you have, and you have anger problem, and you use an illegal firearm to shoot someone, You had the intention. It's already in your DNA that you have intention of killing people. But let me tell you all something. Those of you who have illegal firearm in St. Lucia, using it where y'all feel that y'all have rights to take people's life, it is wrong. It is wrong to take a person's life. Ou pas mette pièce la terre. Qui est-ce qui do ou ni droit pour end a person's life? First of all, you do not own the rights for the firearm. You have an issue, money issue, or conflict, or something. You have rights to take the person to the law. You don't have rights to take a person's life, whether the person didn't present the money to you or owe the person or he do you wrong. You have no rights by the eyes of the law and God. My brothers and sisters in St. Lucia, and those of you who have these firearms and killing your loved ones and your own people carelessly, how do y'all sleep at nights? And I'm saying to each and every one who has an illegal firearm holding and think that it is protection for you in St. Lucia. No, it is not a protection for you in St. Lucia. You are working against yourself. And I will tell you how I'm saying you're working against yourself. The same weapon you are using, uselessly killing, it's more likely you putting your life on the line to get someone else to do the same thing to you. Because this is what a gun does once you have a firearm. You know you have it, so you know you're going to use it. And moreover, if you have a mind of killing a person, whether you are angry or not, or whether the person did you wrong, you have no rights to take the person's life. My brothers in Christ, put that gun down. There is so many things that y'all can involve with, but not killing a person, senseless killing. And the thing about it is, what do you gain? Ask yourselves. Those of you who have illegal guns, firearm in St. Lucia, put yourself down. Take a break. Ask yourself, look at me. I'm a nice man. I can do better than that. My mother raised me well. Anger, let me take control of anger before anger take control of me. Let me put away that gun. Talk to one another. The thing I find in a lot of us, we are angry about money. We lack money. We don't have money. We get angry at each other. But getting angry at each other because that we do not have enough money to survive, that brings us anger, kuma. But the thing about it is, my people, is about discipline, self-discipline. If you are angry about you have financial problem, debt to pay, you don't have money, saka, that bringing you pressure in your head, do you really feel that when you kill someone senselessly, you're going to get rich? Are you going to get money when you kill somebody? What is the gain when you kill a person of your own, or any person for that matter, with an illegal firearm, and then you still in the broke house? You still didn't get anything. You still didn't win. You still gonna be the same person and worse. First of all, you will have blood on your hands. You also gonna have a criminal record. You cannot travel. If you have kids growing up, your parents, you putting water in tears into your parents' eyes. Why don't you guys live and love each other and say, here, I love you, I respect you, please forgive me? Well, that's the thing I find. Lack of discipline and respect. That is why a lot of people in St. Lucia, They cannot bring a task forward. They have to either steal or lie and steal from each other to prosper. That is wrong. Lack of discipline. Sakabay mun wash kuma. Brothers and sisters in Christ, those of you consider Diana Chance's video on this topic about guns, illegal guns in St. Lucia. Put that gun down, because the minute you have it, you will use it. And it's either when you use it, somebody else will turn around and they will actually use theirs on you. So it's a life and death for both parties. It is wrong. This is not the way to conduct yourselves as adults. You imagine the guns you all are using, you all have no license to it, but you have no license to kill a person. You didn't put that person on this earth. You have no rights to kill that person. And let me tell you all something here. That incident that happened in a club, nightclub in Labrie, let me tell you all what I think about that. You know, by law, I have great respect for police officers and anyone that is to serve and protect and in uniform. In St. Lucia and even in foreign. When a police officer is doing his duties, by rights, if you are in a club, they have securities to search you, not allowed to have firearm in the club. What are you doing coming in a club with a firearm? So what if you use that gun and I come and have a good time in the club and you have problem with one person? That firearm can strike and hurt me when I have family who loves me and I have a life and a future ahead of me. That firearm you bring into the club can automatically kill several people who are not even in your problems. So my people and young men out there in St. Lucia, discipline yourself and govern yourself and respect yourself in community. Say Gonzala pakamene zo pieskote, zo pani kai, zo pani Luxorico Diana Charles, zo pani business, zo ni just a tip pouch across yourself there, a kanti shena kuzo, a gold chain in your neck, and that's all you'll have, and a gun. Where y'all going with that? Where y'all going with that? Don't you see? Anytime you deal in drugs, it's either you're gonna die or somebody else is gonna die. That's it. That's it. That is what. This is the will and testimony of your life when you have a firearm and dealing drugs and doing whatever killing. You have a gun and you want to kill anyone who open their mouth. You want to kill anybody who you have a problem with. The problem is, what I'm going to leave with y'all today, let me tell y'all St. Lucian something. None of y'all gave birth to anyone or putting anyone on this earth to live or give birth to anybody. None of y'all have no right to take somebody's life. A lot of St. Lucians zoko pawe zo moun pa hapalek busho. Moun pa sa di anye. Zoka fe plot pucho yo. Even sometime I'm on Facebook and social media and I'm talking reality and some people don't want me to talk. Let me tell you something here. No one is putting bread on my table. No one is feeding me. No one is paying my iPhone. No one is controlling my life and to take my life. Because let me tell you all St. Lucian something. Zoe diskwet kopa we zon ay dizon bagay. Person ki jeme leve la meyo an le Diana Charles the Great. Encore. You know why I did not defend myself? Because I didn't want to ruin my reputation as because I disciplined myself in foreign. And some people think that because you did not, because you was humble, it's because I was smart. It's also because that I did not want to jeopardize what I hardly worked for in foreign over losers who couldn't come and talk to me and reason things out. And I would apologize, which I did apologize. I'm a real black woman where I can apologize where I'm in the wrong. But a lot of people feel the need. Once you do something in St. Lucia, you have back to. Ou ma issue, ou pa ka swim, ou vle bat me. My St. Lucian people, I'm telling you right now, on the video and share it. Personally, I will stand for my rights. A lot of y'all, I realize, a lot of y'all are afraid to speak your mind on Facebook. I am not afraid to speak my mind. Anything that happens to me and I know that it is wrong, I put it on Facebook. Life is not about you doing me wrong. I have to keep it in secret. I am not doing that. Ma person. I will speak the truth. And if you are in the wrong, na do wrong, ou malpop, ou salop. And that is it. That's how I roll. Ek na di zon bagay. La ni yon shy haters ki pa konta tête mwen. Na di zon bagay. Le an ba ive mwen. Ek bon Dieu, tiye man le la terre. Mwen ni pli l'argent le mwen mo. Passe na vive. Because my life as Diana Charles the Great will continue, and they will have somebody else who will use my money and get rid of you the same way you get rid of me. Just remember that. C'est pour ça na travail. None of y'all have any right to take people's lives. Let me parle ek me bat chou mwen an le Facebook page mwen. I am Diana Charles the Great. Pa oubliye sa. Ek, ayen ki ive man le la te bon Dieu. Mwen y a se l'argent pour moun an kay poin la pour defend mwen le mwen mort. Ek zo pa kay survive no please. Y'all come in with me. If you know what I mean. Zoko pawezon, a lot of y'all have dark blood in yourself. Y'all wicked. Y'all don't know how to love each other. Y'all are wicked fighting each other. If somebody do you wrong, you cannot shoot that person. You have no right to get rid of that person. And getting rid of that person who's still miserable. That is wrong. A lot of y'all need to learn self-discipline in St. Lucia. Porte ko yon a lot wespe. Porte bagay moun wespe. Si mwen travay pou bagay mwen, sa pa sa ou pa volay. Ma travay ba ou pa pou bagay mwen, pa interfere ko bagay mwen. Si mwen ni an l'argent, ou di mwen pote ou li, ba mwen viye, pote mwen, ba mwen même joua ou di mwen. Porte ko zo wespe. So lesa zo pa anwaje kont moun. Kont yon a lot. And the police officer that had to deal with serious situations Salah Labri in the nightclub. Let me tell you something. That young man has no right. If you go into a club, you have no right to bring a gun to the club. You have problem and issues with somebody, tell them, go deal with it, not in the club for you to fire bullets all over the place. It's a crowd. You put people's life on the line. Officer has to do his job. He tell you to surrender the gun. Surrender the gun. Take the charge. And then somebody will bail you out. And then you can move on from there. You holding a firearm. You're not disciplined. You cannot listen to the police officer. Now you put your life on the line. Then you talking in front of the police officer. He is trying to do the right thing, and you put him in a position where he had to protect himself. He has a family too. And also, he has rights to use his weapon. You don't. But at the end of the day, this is what I'm saying. Lack of self-discipline in St. Lucia. You put your life on the line. You have a firearm. You don't own it. It's illegal in your hand. You want to fire gun in the public eye and uselessly, as if everybody has to, everybody owe you, so everybody gotta go. My dear, may Masavon rest in peace, my brother. I hope a lot of y'all young men out there who are using illegal firearm in St. Lucia would listen to that message that Diana Charles is sending to y'all. Mettez ces vieux gon sa te. C'est pas là, hein, hoka hen. C'est pas bel kaiko lok sorry hoka fait. C'est pas rien. Hotchwe moun. C'est même mal, plus malédiction zoka man le kozo. And you're ruining the beautiful island of St. Lucia, killing each other uselessly. Why don't y'all use all this energy and time that y'all have? And why don't y'all put business and work together as black people, black and white, black brothers and sisters, farm business? Or better yet, Zodi, some of y'all say, honey buy against white. Comment y'all pas faire un manière pour stand together as black people and work? So white people can see that you're making progress, respecting each other. You're fighting against each other. Eh? Why don't y'all put your energy, all your energy and your talent into work to build with each other as black people? Then Satekai Plime use this energy for that. Eh? Eh? Hasn't it occurred to y'all the reason that some white people is taking advantage over black is because they see in the way y'all dealing with your own black people, so they're taking advantage of y'all because they know most black people does not stand together as black, right? So they're taking advantage of y'all. My dear St. Lucian, those of you who have illegal firearm, exoni, belchen, goshen zo, ek lokostish bagay zo, ek $10 zo, hoka hustle la. People life. Sen taking people's life, c'est pas zo ki me mounan le la terre. Hopa ni pièce doit pou tue mounan le la terre. Outan mwen. Some of you really have a dark heart. Like Chezosal, Sanzosal se chwe. And y'all drinking too much Bounty rum. I take it back. A lot of y'all are drinking. And when y'all drinking, sakaba wash. And y'all don't have time to think. And let me tell you something here. I know for a fact that this young man that was in the club and the officer shot that guy there. The guy had major drinking in his system. In his wash, he had money problem. He's angry at everybody. He's not thinking. Woman tattoo show. He wasn't thinking. So, my people, when y'all drink, if drink you cannot handle drink at kava wash, put the gun down. Pint tafeko under boy ki kaba wash. Because I from the look of the video I saw in that club, tout moun te sou, tout moun te ni wash, and drinking and getting angry and have a gun, a weapon, you know you're gonna use it. My people of St. Lucia, those of you who are angry because of l'argent, y'all don't have money. Take control of anger before anger take control of you. Please comment on that video. And I am home. Thank you for watching this video. You see I have a nice gold watch. Well, it's not gold. Pa coupe bois mwen, lo we mwen yan ki le bois mwen. Sa pa gold. And it's not even a brand, but it just look nice. Eh? Anyway, Officer Salaki. Fait ça ni pour faire là, il fait ça ici pour te faire pour serve and protect. Now my people out there, I'm praying for St. Lucia and our people. Hopefully, how I consider video sala. Thank you for watching.